Hello. I'm in a comfy hotel bed because it is Anime NYC Eve, and I saw that TCP just dropped the new One Piece chapter on Thursday. And knowing how busy I'm going to be tomorrow, I thought I'd record my thoughts tonight and get it up, and that way I don't have to worry about it tomorrow during the con day. Anyway, this was a short but sweet chapter, very brief. A lot of good nuggets here, but like very quick, very short, like typical or transitionary chapter. Nothing like too revelatory or life changing or incredible here, but yeah. Thought I'd go through some points and share my thoughts. So we got Yamato saving this girl here. She was being like robbed, and who is this person? I feel like they're like disguising their silhouette because it's supposed to be someone we know. It almost looks like Robin's Any Slobby outfit from the back, but like I'm sure we'll find out. But look at my son looking incredible. Awesome. I love it. Love him to death. Anyway, okay, let's see what we're working with here. I love Vivi standing up to Big D's Morgans. That was fun. It's interesting to see all these, like, you realize in the time frame, because it was so long of an arc, it was actually like one day, you realize all these happened at the same time, so that was an interesting, like, you don't really think about it like that. But let's see what else is going on here. Like, I don't know if Borsalino will ever defect. This was the best I feel like we could have asked for at this point in the story. Like, he just snapped at am I blanking? Akainu? Yeah, okay, yeah. Just completely snapped at him, and I hate that he took it back, but it's like it was still an incredible moment for, like, all the shit he went through, having to kill his own friend. Best we could have gotten from a character that necessarily be reformed fully by the end of the series. Maybe he will. Could be wrong, but we'll just have to wait and see. I was a little weirded out by like the whole Vegapunk thing, like Luffy being so sad, and then immediately shifting gears. Like, I actually, you know what? I sort of get it. That's Luffy. Like, he didn't really understand the situation where if one of the Vegapunk like, I figured that this would be the case. Where if one of the Vegapunk satellites survives, and technically the whole consciousness survives, so Vegapunk's consciousness is still out there in the world. And of course, it's everyone's favorite, the waifu one. If one's got to be her, being such a fan service character. And it is kind of fitting that the first Vegapunk we saw, and the one we initially, before we knew about the Vegapunk clones, that we thought was just the Vegapunk. Like, it's kind of fitting almost that she's the one that lives and carries on the torch, I do love this shot. Like, oh yeah, they're giants. like I loved that shot. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah, the whole sadly eating grapes, giant grapes. Love that too. So it's something I thought of, like, just now. If there's all these giant fruits and vegetables in Elbaf, is there giant devil fruits? Guess we'll have to see. Oh, this was such a wholesome, nice little panel there of Robin excited to see Saul hugging Chopper. It's weird because, like, Chopper's like, that's great, Robin, but like his face looks so angry. Maybe it's a translation thing. Maybe Viz will clear that up there. But I think the biggest takeaway, actually two takeaways here. One, it says we're going to Warland Elbaf. Elbaf being referred to as Warland. Is Warland a territory, like a collection of a few islands? Is it another name for Elbaf? Is it a specific region of Elbaf? It's interesting. I don't know, maybe I'm misforgetting, but I don't think we've heard that phrase before. So I'm interested to see what that means in this tales. But obviously, whatever. Who is this figure waiting? Come on, then. What awaits them in the land of the giants at Elbaf? Obviously, first answer that comes to mind is Shanks. Could be Shanks. I think that's probably most likely. Now, it's too hard to tell from the silhouette. It could also be Saul. It could be Loki. There's a lot of possibilities of who that silhouette could be. It could be Shanks' evil twin. The biggest theory right now that I actually stand by. I think that's real. But yeah, I think that's my think that's the gist here. I think there's not much left to discuss here. Overall, solid chapter, solid transitionary chapter. I liked some of the character moments that we did get. Wasn't incredibly substantive, not really, but there were still some nuggets, some takeaways here. So overall, good. Excited to see all the One Piece shit tomorrow in Anime NYC. Pretty hyped. Unfortunately, next week's break week, so we won't get a new chapter. But I fully support Oda taking breaks. He is the greatest writer working today, so give him all the grace he needs. Anyway, that's it. I think that's about it for this video. So short but sweet one. Thanks for watching.